Hey, what's up? This is Laidback Luke, DJ and producer, Kung Fu athlete, and dedicated dad. Bit of a weird background here, bit of a different background. I am trying to record my vlog intro in a hotel room in Philadelphia right now. Before we go into this vlog, I have some huge news for you. As a promotion for my new single that I made together with Jules and Sparks called We Are One, we are organizing a fundraiser which will unite the whole of the dance music industry in support of UNHCR, which focuses on children in war zones. And so how we do this is we organize a bowling tournament with all the record labels, a Mixmash bowling tournament. The dance music community will compete with each other for this great cause. More information about the release of We Are One and how you can participate in this very soon. And make sure to check out the cause in the link below. I'm so happy we are able to do this. And obviously it's Black Friday right now. We are joining in with Mixmash as well, so it's 15% off on all the Mixmash merch right now. Press the link in the description, go to the Mixmash shop and check it out right now. Shout out to the comments of last week. On the #1 position last week in the comments is Hugo Montenegro. So this was a demo vlog. Hugo gave us timestamps for all the demos. Very helpful. Thank you. On the #2 position, N Effect Music with a really good point. This is absolutely true. Make sure you go and promote yourself. But I have just one but I'll add to the whole comment right there. Make sure your music is really good. Taking it on a much lighter tip, this vlog I'm going down under. It's a candid vlog. I am so happy to make one again for you. At the end of the vlog, I promise to answer 2 questions in the comments from, was it now last week or 2 weeks ago? Ton of vlogs, ton of footage. I'm gonna take you out with me on tour right here. Okay, so I'm out here in Jakarta, Indonesia. I spent a couple of days here and this is where I recorded last week's vlog, the demo vlog for you. Next up, I'm gonna fly out to New Zealand and Australia. And I've been telling my kids that New Zealand is basically the other side of the world. Luckily, I'm over halfway traveling from here on. Next up, with these extreme time zones, I'm gonna tell you about my jet lag. Let's go.
Won't you stay with me? We don't need no coffins, take them off. We'll discover love inside the love. We'll discover.
Touchdown Sydney, and next stop New Zealand. Okay, made it safe and sound out here in New Zealand. I had a good day today. Obviously, I flew my drone around here. I also spent a couple of times working on last week's vlog that you've seen right now, which is always a little bit of a mind screw up. The vlog that you saw, I'm working on right now. It's crazy. Also went out to the local playground, still working on those muscle ups. It's been an obsession of mine, planning on making a vlog in 2 weeks about it. I just nailed it. And I really want you to see the progression in this. It's been a project for me. Okay, jet lag time, or better yet, no jet lag time. And it's crazy. So the time difference with San Antonio, Texas is 19 hours right now. Because of my FaceTime with Ashley, the communication with her, and on coming Sunday, I'll be back in New York again with my daughter, and with a 19-hour time difference, I am actually staying on Texas time this whole time. But yeah, this is wild though. On the other side of the world, I just add up 5 hours to the local time right here, right now.
Right here, right now, right.
Bunch of things coming up right now. First, I'm gonna do promoter lunch. For them, it's lunch. For me, it's dinner. And then we'll go to the local radio station. Let's go. So the promoter was so kind to put me at the Sky Tower Hotel. It's called Sky Tower Hotel because we're right next to the Sky Tower right here. Can you believe I jumped off of there 4 years ago?
Good everybody, I'm here with Lucas. We're on top of the Sky Tower here in Auckland, New Zealand. And have a look down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Alright everybody, here comes Lucas in 3, 2, 1, go!
Woo! Yeah! Awesome!
That was very good.
You didn't really see it on camera, but I actually made a superhero landing back then as well. It was wild. Okay, we're having lunch slash dinner in an amazing private room here. I want you to meet Sophie. Sophie is from my management and she flew out 25 hours from Amsterdam. Yesterday I made a bet with her. The bet was that she couldn't stay in bed until 4 a.m. local time. Hi Sophie.
Hello.
So, what time were you up this morning?
Well, I have to say I first woke up at 1 a.m. but then I took a sleeping pill. So that's a bit of cheating. But then I woke up at 7 in the morning.
Oh, so I lost. I lost. She did it. So that's in Amsterdam, that's
7 p.m.
7 p.m. in Amsterdam. Way to go, Sophie. Sleeping on the job. Okay, so right here we have Tim Finn.
How's it going?
So how do you do it when you go overseas?
Go out there in the daytime, right, and sit in the sun.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's how you do it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And eat all the time.
Eat all the time. Okay, so we're gonna eat right now. Amazing food right here, and then we're gonna go to the radio show.
Pour me a big cup for the gun finger. Balls in a riot, I'm causing a finger. Pour me a big cup for the gun finger. Balls in a riot, I'm causing a finger. Pour me a big cup for the gun finger. Balls in a riot.
Wow, that was amazing food. I hope I didn't get you hungry right there. It really tasted as good as it looked like. So right now we're at the radio station, George FM.
Let that for the gun finger. Pour me a big cup for the gun finger. Balls in a riot, I'm causing a thing. Pour me a big cup for the gun finger. Balls in a riot, I'm causing a
Good times at the radio station. We did an interview. They've been giving me amazing support as well. And tomorrow for the festival, it's looking crazy. Okay, so right now it's 5 p.m. over here, which means in Texas it's 10 p.m. I will be hopping on the FaceTime with Ashley to round off my day. But I'm super excited for tomorrow, not only for the festival, but I'm gonna make music. It's gonna be a new remix, an official remix for a big artist. I'm super excited for you to hear what I'll be doing. See you tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day. I don't know what happened. The day flew by. I started my day off with recording some voiceovers from Mixmash Radio, a shout out for the Melbourne show tomorrow. And then I did a bit of this. Had some lunch and I finally found the time to work on this remix. So I had this concept in my mind that I wanted to take the bass line out of the original. And I wanted to bring like a housey vibe with it, obviously with a twisted house feel as well. Okay, so this is about an hour 20 minutes later. I think I have like a solid foundation. Do you recognize which track this is or no? Not yet. It is showtime right now, but after my show out there in Melbourne, I'll answer the 2 questions I promised you in last vlog as well. Make sure you stay tuned. Our House Festival, Auckland, New Zealand. Let's go. Out here in Melbourne, Australia. Last night was crazy. In New Zealand, they really went out and partied. There were tons of after parties. We needed to catch like an early flight out to Melbourne. It wouldn't be a laid-back Luke vlog without a trip to the Starbucks. We needed to do this because we came out to the hotel and it would take 2 hours before the room was done. I did manage to work a little bit on the remix today in the plane. Tried to work a little bit on it in the car. So this would be the piece where I was producing in the car, working on the remix. But actually I need to stay on my calories. I brought snacks. It's the second time I'm eating today. It's getting late now, so food first, remix later. Okay, so it was Bass Rider's question from last week, and he asked, how is it that sometimes you can release one track on multiple labels? This is a phenomenon called licensing. So in a deal like that, the label could say, okay, so you can have Australia, we'll have Europe, maybe the Ultra label in the States can have the States, and this way you can release one track on multiple labels. It all depends on the deal. And the second question I wanted to answer was from GX Blaster from last week. I'm happy you asked it. I obviously have that as well. I just imagine myself playing in front of a huge crowd, a crowd that's going insane. I tend to use my imagination to snap me out of that situation. Because in the end, it's the DJ's responsibility, even if the crowd is not feeling it, even if they're not watching, is to make the crowd move. This costs quite the energy, but for me personally, I never lose motivation when playing in front of a small crowd, because I rewind back to my bedroom days and I realize how lucky I am to be able to perform to a crowd, big or small. And so the Taki Taki remix, this is what I have until now. I basically have the middle part. I still need to do intro beats and outro beats, but I worked on a climax. So I flipped the high beep, I flipped it to later in the drop, and I decided the lower beep sounded cooler. Kind of wanted to have like the cooler DJs spinning this track as well. Finished up this little bridge section in there as well. Okay, so currently 3 p.m. here, it's 9 p.m. in Texas, which means I'll jump on the FaceTime with Ashley again. After the FaceTime, I'll make the intro beats, I'll master the track, and I'm determined to play it out tonight. I have 2 shows in Melbourne, so this would be perfect. I'll let you know after the shows. Let's go.
Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go. Hit the bit with the kick drum go.
Shout out to the people in Melbourne that came out. They are really trying in Melbourne. The scene has become super small. Apparently techno is like the biggest thing over there. EDM or house music. The DJs you know as well, they don't pull people anymore. So it was amazing. They made 2 parties for me that I got to play there. So good to meet everyone that watches my vlog as well. Thank you for coming out and throwing those L's up. Next week you finally get to watch my fingers again. But to not miss out, make sure to give me a like for this vlog. Hit that subscribe button as well. I will be in Los Angeles recording a live In My Mindset at the Academy in LA. So this is in front of a crowd on a club night, doing my thing. You can watch everything I do on my fingers. So make sure you tune back in next week. Until then, L's up, rave safely, and salute.